Court, a lot of people planning outdoor activities for the holidays. So how are we looking today as we segue into those holiday festivities?
Yeah, and it's it's apt you say segue because we're seeing the segue into the cooling trend that's taking hold for your 4th of July forecast. Now today it's still going to end up pretty toasty for the afternoon, although not as warm as yesterday. We'll also have increasing clouds through the day. Thunderstorm chances still lingering, but really diminishing compared to the last few days. And then temperatures end up much cooler, and we'll have sunny skies for your 4th of July tomorrow. So great news there. I'm going to go ahead and activate this live stream again. This is the live look over Highway 99 in North Chico. This is in the Eaton Road area, and you're not seeing any travel impacts in this live look right now. And currently, we don't have any travel impacts due to the weather to start off your morning. So if you're heading out the door, maybe getting an early start on the 4th of July weekend by heading out on the road today. For the most part today, it looks like it's going to be smooth sailing. Temperatures are in the upper 60s to mostly lower 70s in the valley right now. 72 degrees for Redding and Chico, 69 degrees for Orville, 73 degrees in Red Bluff. We're in the upper 50s to lower 70s right now in the foothills, 70 in Paradise, and mid 40s to mid 50s in our mountain zones. So a mild, comfortable start to the morning. Winds out of the southeast to 7 miles an hour in Orville, but north winds to 5 miles an hour in Red Bluff. So a bit of a mixed bag for the winds right now. Winds more uniform through most of the day, mostly out of the southeast to around 10 miles an hour, gusts to 20 miles an hour through mid-afternoon, and then northwest winds heading in for the northern end of the valley late this afternoon into this evening. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour expected out of the northwest for the northern zones, southeast winds in the mid-valley, and then tomorrow those winds far more uniform, just out of the south through the day, cooling us off quite a bit with that Delta breeze influence, and then it's more south winds kicking through for your weekend. But temperatures are going to rebound after tomorrow. Satellite and radar, some thin clouds still brushing over our region right now after they really thinned out quite a bit in the overnight hours. As we move through the day today, we are going to see more of this band of clouds tracking into our region, but they're not going to carry the same widespread threat for thunderstorm activity as they did yesterday. And that ridge of high pressure that's been off the coast driving the heat, that's not as substantial now. So that's breaking down a bit today as these troughs take hold and leave us with temperatures cooling into tomorrow. And again, increasing cloud cover for today, but those clouds do thin back out tomorrow as that high pressure closes in on the coast. Despite that, we're still going to have the south winds cooling us off. So today, sunny skies to mostly sunny skies for the majority of our region at 8 a.m. At noon, we're starting to see the clouds building back in, still mostly sunny to partly cloudy in the valley. Mid-afternoon, that threat of thunderstorms returns to Modoc, Lassen, and Siskiyou counties. Clouds overhead, thinning out just in time for the fireworks in Anderson in the late evening hours, and then again clouds and a chance for thunderstorms just north of Redding and Shasta County late tonight. And then it's sunny skies on tap heading through your 4th of July for most of us. The exception is just south of the Oregon border where there's still a slight chance for a little active weather. Following that, it's sunny skies through the weekend into early next week, and those temperatures again are rebounding after tomorrow. Temperatures today looks like mostly in the mid to upper 80s for the northern mountains, a slight chance for thunderstorm activity late this afternoon into the evening. Thunderstorms likely mid-afternoon for the far northern end of areas in the northeast corner of the state. We'll end up in the low to mid 80s for the Sierra and southern Cascades. Foothills 80s for the most part this afternoon, 87 in Paradise, 85 for Magalia, and mid to upper 90s for the valley this afternoon. 97 degrees in Redding, 96 for Red Bluff, 94 degrees for Chico and Orville, and 97 degrees for Willows. So trending down by a few degrees compared to yesterday. And then a bigger drop on tap for tomorrow. Kelly, check this out. 89 degrees now projected for Chico for your 4th of July. Back to the mid-90s Sunday and then upper 90s for the start to middle of next week. Redding, 90 degrees with sunshine for your 4th of July, mid-90s Saturday, and then upper 90s to triple digits from Sunday through the middle of next week. So great conditions on tap just in time for the 4th of July. Cooling down nicely. It looks like it's going to be very comfortable out there.
Perfect. Thanks, Court.